Hello, and welcome to episode 31 of Moms with Yarn. I'm Sharon, known as Bronx Knitter 1 on Ravelry, and Bronx Knitter on Instagram.
And I'm Tracy, TV McCarthy on Ravelry and TV McCarthy 5 on Instagram. Welcome, everyone.
Welcome!
Thanks for showing up for all our loyal viewers and new viewers. Thanks for giving us a look-see. Hopefully you like what we have to show you.
Yeah, hope you'll keep on coming back.
Yeah.
Keep on coming back.
Subscribe. Woohoo.
Yep. Woohoo.
So,
And you can follow us on Instagram, but the person who sent me an Instagram message about losing belly fat, I don't appreciate that.
It was by accident, I'm sure. I'm sure it was by accident.
I don't appreciate that.
I don't even know how to message on Instagram. Someone told me that I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it either.
I mean, it's
I'm
above my pay grade, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm a techno.
No.
I'm a tech not. I would love to be able to do some of those fancy things. You know, I got a message in my inbox on Instagram, and I'm like, how did she do that?
I know. I've never gotten one. I don't know how to send one. I don't know if I would even know how to check it. I don't know.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
And to the person that sent me a message, Blue Yarn Always, Sheila, I love what you're doing with your yarn, girl. You must never sleep. Never.
That's funny.
She spins every day. She has a new yarn on the wheel.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. Congratulations.
And she works from 9 to 9, Sharon. You better get on it.
I can't because you know something? Just like Wheelchair Lady. I don't even know what to say for myself. I feel sorry. It's pathetic. And it gets more pathetic as the evening goes on, so you have to stay tuned. So, we're going to go into our finished objects, of which I have zero again.
Okay. I had a few whips last week that I finished. So last week I told you that I finished my Yarntini socks. I'm just showing them really quickly.
Because you couldn't
because
find
I couldn't and they actually, like, can you see at the top?
They're all matchy.
Yeah, and they're totally not meant to be matchy, but they did. So, happy accident.
What it is.
And I finished my rainbow stripe socks.
You're going to call them Eeyore's Rainbow?
They should be. They're so depressing. They really are. If this is a rainbow, seriously, there's probably a mud puddle at the end instead of, like, gold. It's probably the empty bucket that you need to wash out. I don't know. It's so bad. These are not matchy, as you can see. Yeah. They're not matchy. But I think they'll be nice for winter. They're out of the Patent Croix self-striping, and it's like I said, the rainbow stripes colorway. They're just so rustic. These remind me of those Regias that I knit up, the Regia socks that we won.
Yes.
I really like knitting the tough socks in between the really nice feeling ones.
Okay.
It's just like a nice change.
Is that 6-ply? Is that sport weight?
No, it might be actually, because it is a little bit thicker. I would say it's either a heavy fingering or a light sport. It knits up thicker or bigger than my normal. I always use ones, and I always do 56 stitches. So they do. Like, these could fit my dad. These might fit my dad, but they would be stretched. Like, these can stretch, but they don't look stretched. So I would say it's definitely a heavy fingering, if not a light sport.
Okay.
So those are those two.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finished my wild skeins.
You go, girl.
Yeah, these were actually so much fun. Jerry, Pattern Whisperer, picked my yarn from my stash, which I told Jerry that I wasn't going to check how many skeins I had, because she did tell me how to check, and I did. But I'm going to tell you, it's either like 413 or 431 skeins, and that's what's remaining in my stash, not what I've stashed and then not used or whatever. It's everything that I haven't used, even leftovers. So 413 or 31. I
You
have to.
hoarder. You're a
I'm a
hoarder.
hoarder for sure. I'm a hoarder and I'm just a hoarder. Um, so this is the vanilla lattes. I don't know if you
Okay.
can see that, but it's,
Yes.
the vanilla latte pattern. And then I did that partridge. I have
Eye
partridge
of
heel.
partridge.
Yep,
Hmm.
I did that
I
heel.
like the way that eye of partridge mixes up the color.
Yep. Yeah, it actually did really come out cute. So I have those two
Yay!
done. So I was really happy. So now I do not have a pair of socks on the needles right now,
Okay.
which is a little bit stressing me out.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made like 18 socks, 18 pairs.
Wow.
But I'm not as good as you where you like made 18 different patterns. I'm not that good. I've made maybe like 4 different patterns. Like I'm thinking the vanilla latte and buds. I did 1 pair of jumping jacks. I did the my knitted heart. Can't think of any other ones that I did this year. So I think I only knit 4 patterns, 18 pairs of socks. Oh, I probably did like a plain vanilla where I just did stockinette. So maybe that was 5.
Okay.
I mean,
No, when I did the 52 pair plunge, you can either do 26 or you can do more than you did the last time.
yeah,
However it works,
yeah.
whatever. But I did do like baby socks
Okay.
for the baby.
Yeah.
And I did like 4 pairs of that. And the rest of the socks were all different patterns.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I was looking at sock patterns that I would not have looked at otherwise
Yeah.
because they were going to me. They
Yeah.
weren't, some of them were, I think I gave
Right.
away a couple pair, but they were all going to me. I don't want all the same socks in my
Right.
sock drawer. So
Right.
anyway,
Yeah, but do you not
I
feel
think if
I guess for you, do you not feel like for me, I think that having like if I had these in my sock drawer,
yeah,
even if they were the same pattern, I would think
Right.
they were different enough because they're different yarn.
all
Different.
of mine were different yarn.
No, I
It
know,
was-
but I'm saying, like, I guess my question is that not enough for you
No.
in your sock drawer? Okay, because that's enough for me. Like, that would be enough for me. So that's interesting.
Yeah. And the reason why is because I believe that if I had to do the same thing over and over again, I would get bored and none of my socks would get finished.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's how that would be.
Okay.
So hopefully, I can't do it again because it was just way too stressful.
Yeah, yeah.
And
See,
some of
for
the
me-
sock patterns, all of the sock patterns I think were free and some of them were not very well written and
Got
anyway.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, like
so,
for me, I feel like I wasn't aiming to do 18 socks by July. Like I was just knitting socks. I enjoy knitting socks now, and so the number is 18. Could it be 20 for the year? Maybe. Like I may only knit 2 more pairs of socks. I'm not stressing about how many pairs I'm knitting. So for me, the fact that I did 18 already is nice because I have 18 pairs of socks that either I've gifted or I'm holding on to. So for me, that's the fun part. But I think it would be interesting to do like whatever it is, like 10 pairs of different socks next year or whatever it is, whatever the number is.
well,
But to do
the yarn police don't come to your
Right.
house. The
Right.
people don't ban you from the group for not
Right.
finishing.
right.
And if you get desperate and you feel like you want to finish and you have to make 10 pairs of plain
Right.
vanilla socks,
Right.
you probably tear right through those.
Right, exactly.
And really, if you don't do it and you still got farther along than you would have gotten,
Yep.
then you're still ahead of the game.
Right.
And those gifts, they're gifts or they're for you or for whatever, it's up to you.
Yep.
It's really how much you're willing to drive yourself. Not like when I tried to join, what is that? The sock wars.
Okay. Painful.
Anyhow.
Anyway,
So I
you have
said
no
I didn't
FOs.
have I said I didn't have any FOs, but actually I do. My boss's daughter is leaving for college in August, so I got some soap,
Okay.
grapefruit soap, and I decided to make her some spa.
Oh, nice.
These are the grandma's
Yes.
favorite dishcloth,
Yep.
but they're actually gonna be in a little Jay. They're actually gonna go in a little gift package for her.
That's cute.
Um,
Are they out of sugar and cream?
yes.
Nice.
Because you know I have mountains of that stuff.
I know.
It was on sale in the store for $1. How could you
how
say
could you pass
no?
it up, right?
Yeah. So that's it for my FOs because I'm a massive fail. It was too much trying to spin
Yeah.
knit the wild skein sock yarn and get on with the rest of my socks. It's overwhelming and I'm tired. So
Yeah.
that's a perpetual state.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk about finished,
Of course we do. Oh my gosh, that is so your colors. You spun me something like that a couple years ago. I think I won it. So pretty.
yeah,
It's so even. Oh, you're frozen. Maybe I'm frozen too. Oh no, you're not frozen anymore. That's so pretty.
So this is from Vines, who was Pumpkin Mama. It was 8 ounces of fiber, but I spun 4 of them up last year at the tour, and I saved the other 4 for this year because I couldn't spin up 8 ounces then. And
Ooh,
my other,
that's really nice.
this is sorry. This one is Shetland in the Grace colorway. And this one is Targi, 100% Targi.
Okay. Is it soft?
It's called Swift Current.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
And it's pretty thin.
Mm-hmm. Fingering?
I think it's light fingering.
Okay.
And I don't have the yardage because it just dried. I took it off the hanger where it was. And
is Targi soft?
Not particularly. It would make good socks because they're not so soft that they would like merino pill and be crazy looking.
That's really pretty. I think that should be a prize for the podcasters who do the wild skeins, who finished first in the wild skeins. I'm just putting it out there.
You're giving my yarn away? What
to me,
podcasters? What podcaster do you think should get it? I don't know. I'll have to check the yardage.
Do you see my hand? It's waving really furiously.
I'm ignoring you because podcasting co-hosts don't get prizes.
I don't know who made up that stupid rule, but they should be fired.
You can't fire your own self. So, and the other one is on the wheel, which I didn't bring to show because
that's the garage again, in case you're wondering. No, I'm not passing gas.
So,
although I did before.
She's just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
The skein that I'm spinning, the braid that I'm spinning now is not gold.
Oh, wait.
It looked like it was gold.
It did.
It's called buttered toast.
Oh, so it's like
brown and yellow.
Yeah, okay.
So I have some bump that I could use that is more like, maybe it's bronzy kind of color, but I have boxes of fiber from a club that I never opened, so maybe there is something yellow in there. Because the one I gave you for last year's Super Tie event was called Tiger's Eye.
Yeah.
And it was deliberately goldy kind of colored.
Hang on 1 second, I'm being paged. Hold on. sorry.
That's great.
Yes, I'm wearing pajama pants.
Sexy pajama pants.
Pajama pants with my shirt that I wore all day. Because I didn't think I was going to have to get up. Oh my gosh, seriously? That the garage woke up my middle daughter, who's now saying, Daddy. Just like that. Daddy. I mean, really? It's just the garage. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Carry on, everyone.
Those are the end of my finished objects. So what are your whips?
Oh, I'm just working on one whip. It's the Sloan shawl.
Hey, what do you mean you're only working on one whip?
Well, I only have one whip.
Well, you have more than one whip.
What's my second
Where's
whip?
James?
Oh, I haven't worked on that.
Okay.
I'm working on one whip that I'm working on. So this is the Sloan shawl.
That's nice colors.
It actually is called Manderly. It's a plucky knitter in their Primo Aaron, and it's I have 3 skeins of it, so it's about 600 yards, and it's like a grayish, bluish. I don't know how to describe it, but it is actually very pretty. The changes that I made was I cast on using the garter tab cast on, the West knits. I just like the way that it looks. And then I basically knit until she said to stop, which is about 23 inches.
Okay.
And then I decided to modify the edging because she only called for, I think, 4 rows of garter to border it. But the plucky knitter, Sarah, knit this, and she knit it in cashmere, though. But it came out beautiful. She modified it so that the bottom edging was about 20-ish garter rows. So it was a substantial edging. So this is the bottom side. So I have about 11 ridges. Hers is about 20. And this is how much yarn I have left. So clearly I'm not going to have enough. But as I was knitting it up, I actually ripped this back twice. I'm sorry. I've ripped it back once. And basically what I decided to do is down the center, I don't know if you can see, but down the center there's like a spine.
Yes.
Okay, so originally when I started knitting the garter, knowing that I wanted to extend it, I did exactly as she said, which was to just garter it. I decided to modify it so that the spine goes through the garter. So I'm actually keeping the spine going through the garter on the border. So now I'm going to rip it back. So I had to rip that back because I didn't like the way it looked. So I ended up having to rip it back like 10 rows, which is fine. I usually hate doing that, but I feel like I've invested so much in this that I really want to love it. And I want to, when I wear it, be like, I like the way it looks. So I ripped it back, and now I did all this, and I'm like, yeah, it's actually not going to look good because the body is so big and the border is not tiny, but small. Like I would say it's large and medium instead of medium and large, or medium and medium. So I'm going to rip it back. I'm probably going to rip it back in the body about maybe an inch or 2, probably 2, and then start the garter there, and then just garter it until it runs out. And I think that'll make it look nice.
You wouldn't consider putting a border of a different color on?
No, I don't know. I kind of like the way that Sarah's looked. I actually wasn't sure I was going to even love this color, but it's really nice. It's like blacks and dark blues. It's almost like blue jeans. It's kind of an oddball color, but I like it. So I think I just want to do it all in one.
Okay.
So I'll be ripping this back. I just haven't. Like, I've had this kind of in standby for a few days. And then I wanted to show you guys and then rip it back. So I'll probably do that this week. And then I'm working on a secret knit. I'm almost finished with it. I can't show
Is it a secret knit because it's a test knit, or is it a secret knit because it's
not gift for you? Or Jerry. Or Simona. Or Sue.
Did I roll my eyes out loud?
No, it's not a test knit, it's a sample knit.
Okay.
So it is in secret.
Okay.
But I am.
Okay. So
and that's it. That's all I'm working on. And my James is still right here.
All right. At least it's close at hand.
It is. It's just too hot. Like I keep saying, it's too hot to knit that, and here I am knitting Aaron.
Right.
Dopey.
So
anyway, what are you working on?
My wild skein sock, and I had a terrible, terrible fight. I was gonna have it arrested for us. I was gonna have it arrested for assault.
Oh, so it almost won, but who won in the end? I think you did. I'll put my money on you. Wait, that's the second sock?
No.
What?
Okay, so here's the thing. First, I got to the heel turn and everything was fine, and I went to put the sock on and it didn't fit. Why?
Yeah.
Why is this? Looks huge. Why does it not fit? It fit all the way up to the heel. What was the big deal about the heel that made the sock not fit?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a big mystery.
Oh, jeez.
So I went up a needle size and I ripped the sock out, and now I can work in double time. I was going to start from the top down because
you memorized the pattern at this
point. To the people who said they wish they had this pattern. The reason why you might not be so, the reason why she may have pulled it back is because she includes like 4 different style of heel.
Oh.
And with one heel, you decrease, and then you have to increase a certain amount of stitches, and then with another heel, you have to have 6 stitches on the side, and then with another heel, it's this, it's that. You have to pick your heel and then follow it to the T, because even the plain gusset one has
I was gonna say
things about it. Yeah. And so I thought, it would probably be easier if I just made it from the top down. But I don't know how many stitches to start with.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many stitches to start with.
Yeah.
So anyhow, I decided I'll go back and I'll try this again, and I'll make sure I make some careful notes and include them in my notes in case she ever releases the pattern. But I think the reason why it was pulled is because she might have been getting a lot of questions.
Okay.
And some people are not on Ravelry all the time, and so those questions just pile up, and you know what? Forget it. I'll just pull the pattern.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what she did. And I would not have sent her a message asking her about ways to fix it or how I wouldn't ask her any questions. I would fudge my way through like I do everything else, and that would have been that.
Yeah, and since she watches, I mean, she can certainly, respond in our forum posts. I know she's a member and she subscribes to our blog and our YouTube channel.
Yeah, we wish.
And she's in the process of designing a pattern just for us with our names in it. It's going to be called the Sharon Tracy sock.
Yeah, right. She doesn't know us from a can of paint.
That's funny.
Anyhow, this is my second sock, which I said, well, this could be my crazy skein, right?
Let me see. No.
What do you mean no? It's crazy.
This was my original crazy skein. It's not crazy.
You don't have enough colors or irregular shapes and sizes. This is crazy.
I'm just saying, you're not going to win any awards. Mine, on the other hand, crazy.
You're tough. You're just way too tough.
Well, Sharon, I loved those socks. I loved them.
The Flower Power socks will be made.
Gosh. Yeah.
Will they be made on time by the deadline? I don't know.
I mean, look, because we're the podcast, because we're the hosts, and we're not eligible for prizes, they don't need to be done on time.
I got prizes galore in my fiber cabinet.
You could just go into your fiber cabinet and be like, woo, prize for me.
Anything I want.
That's funny. What else are you working on?
I'm still working on pattern play.
Mm-hmm.
I did work a couple of rows, but I didn't bring it down because I suck that way.
Kind of like me last week. You're gonna take the Suck Award this week. Oh, those are nice. They're so pretty.
So
See, that could be your crazy skein.
This is 2 skeins.
I know.
And neither one of them. Well, if this could be my crazy skein,
Yeah,
then
that could be your crazy skein.
I'm gonna finish these tonight.
You're gonna stay up all night?
Nah, I still have to spin.
I know.
Oh my gosh, I love these socks. It's called Aztec
Yep.
Pottery
Yep.
from the Knit Outside
Yep.
the Socks
book. Yep.
Yes, love this pattern. It is so crazy easy. It's just, you said you needed some like help with Fair Isle. I think the socks that Clementine Lisa is making are even easier than these. Oh my gosh, really not a challenge at all. Not a challenge. I think that if you want to make some Fair Isle socks,
Yeah.
I think that that's the pattern for you. But this one is equally easy. The only thing is that there's more straight rows in the Fair Isle Made Easy socks that would make you not want to tear your hair out.
Yeah, I think with the Fair Isle, I'm probably going to start with mitts because I feel like then I won't have to worry about heels and decreasing on the toes, and I don't know. I mean, that's my thought, is that I'm going to start with mitts. I told you with the hat. I meant to actually pull it out. I'll have to remember when I'm listening to this again to pull it out. Awful. So I don't think I'm going to start with a hat. I think I'm going to start with mitts.
All right.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. But maybe not until next year, 2020.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's just talk about that for one little second.
Yes.
We're going to have to put 5 things on our resolution list.
Yes.
They're going to have to be finished.
2016?
For 2016.
Okay.
5 things go on your resolution list.
Okay.
If you don't come through with all 5 of them,
Am I fired?
I get a skein from your stash.
Of your choice?
Of my choice.
No. I'm going to make all my stash private.
I'll pick a skein. We'll agree.
I have a skein of Plucky Knitter cashmere yarn.
I wouldn't take your cashmere.
Why?
Because that's really painful.
It
Ow,
is.
it really hurts.
Because I have one skein.
Okay, so if I don't meet all 5 of my challenges, which you know I'm going to do in January.
I know.
Just so I don't have to give anything up.
You're going to think about it now. Do it in advance. Come on the first podcast and be like, look what I did, everybody.
No, I'm going to lie about other things. I'm not going to lie about that.
You're above that.
So, yeah. So, since my stash is not on my...
unfair.
It's like it's never going to happen. You get to pick what it is that you want. Do you want me to spin some yarn for you?
No, I want your wheel. How about that? I get your wheel.
You can't spin? Sure, I'll give it to you. You want drop spindles? You can borrow my wheel and take pictures with it. Just send it.
Who said anything about borrow?
I'll just have to go to your house to spin on the wheel. That's all.
And we'll
You'll be like, can you go home? No.
Too funny.
So I can either spin some yarn for you if I don't meet my obligation, or I can give you a skein of whatever I show you.
Can we hold the viewers responsible too? Let them do 5?
What are we going to get off of them? They don't get anything from us. What am I going to get if you don't meet?
Shamed on the podcast if you don't do it. We'll call you out.
I don't think that's a good deal, because I got a lot of stuff I didn't do either. So,
well, if they want us to do it, let's put it to vote. Would you like us to do this? And if so, would you participate?
Maybe they could get their own partner.
Yeah.
And you could put something up for dibs.
Yeah.
Like say, okay, for the viewers,
yes,
you don't have to have 5 things. We can keep it to 3 for you.
No, I
Tracy, on the other hand,
why?
5.
What's 5? I can't even think. I've done everything already. There's only one thing I haven't done, which is color work. That's it.
No, I'm not talking about techniques. I'm talking about you're going to say, this is my resolution for the year. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Name 5 things. It doesn't
I'm
have
gonna
to be.
knit. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna knit 5 pairs of Ann Buds socks.
Oh,
Done.
no. No.
Kapow.
No. But bam. No gifts. Just give me my prize game. Right. Yeah.
All
If
right,
you're
I'll
gonna
do
make
3. I'll do 3 Ann Buds and 2 vanilla lattes. I'll give you 2 vanilla lattes and 3 Anns.
Oh my God, it's too hot for me to be laughing at you. 5 different things.
Okay.
It could be
an
all.
Ann Bud. I'm thinking of it.
My knitted heart, vanilla latte. They don't have to be 5 socks. You can finish something. You can start and then finish something. You could learn to spin on a drop spindle. Okay, whatever. I want 5 things out of you, and I want my skein of yarn. So I don't really want 5 things. You can do 4.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Okay, so that's the deal. So the Tour de Fleece stuff is going bananas. Everybody that's participating, thank you so much. That room is jumping.
I think
It's
the
really
knitting one is
jumping.
too. The knitting
And
one
the
is too. There's
knitting
only
one,
like a few.
they got
posts.
like 100 posts in that room.
Yeah,
It's like
right.
a big old party.
Yeah, I think it is. Both of them combined is crazy pants.
Yes, I'm so excited. And the thing that is to me the most awesome is that I would have never known the spinners who are there
Yeah.
were spinners if they
Yep.
didn't post in the room. So thank you because I love seeing all of your beautiful yarn.
Yep.
And yes, there's been a couple of times I so coveted it, I actually accidentally commented in the room and I had to
I
delete
know.
my
I
post.
saw. Good thing you're
So-
a moderator.
Yes, thank goodness. And I have to learn from you how to whoosh somebody's post into another thread.
I think you just cut it and paste it.
Yeah. Anyway, so the knitting crazy socks, Jerry, faster than lightning, okay? And then this, I know she was fast. She was finished. You look. You know what this is? It's a
All I have
big
to
red
say is look.
big red sock. Yeah, all I have to say is
I'm doing that too. Those socks were so pretty.
So anyhow, so I'm really thank you to all the participants. I'm really excited. I don't know. I might have to find another prize because it might be too hard to let it all go. Just at that. But anyhow, thanks for participating and just know tomorrow night, even though this is going to go up late and I will put something in the room.
Yeah, it shouldn't go up. I'm hoping to get it up
Today is
Tuesday. I'm hoping to get it up before then, and I can do the show notes.
Okay, we'll do the show notes. But on Wednesday, if you are participating in the Tour de Fleece, whether knitting or spinning, please join us for the VKN. We're going to show off our goods and we're going to just talk about how we're going to finish, how long, think it's going to be before you're done. Are you going to make it on time? Because even though you can only post your finished objects in the finished object thread, I'm so enjoying the chatter thread. It was
Yeah,
like the
me too.
smartest thing to do because now you don't have to worry about drawing prizes and picking
Yep.
my name.
Exactly.
Winner!
Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, I'm the winner!
Yeah. So anything
So
else?
yes, a life full of laughter,
Yeah.
a life full of laugh, or had the Facebook
Yeah.
page, which
For the
she
mini
said
skeins?
for the mini skein swap, which she said did not work out. It's not working out on Facebook, so she's moving it to Ravelry.
Which I think is excellent because somebody like
Excellent.
me who's not on Facebook, like I could never participate in that. No, I
I'm
mean
not.
again, I could create I have a Facebook account, but I'm never on it. It's a time
either.
suck. I don't need something else that's sucking my time.
Yeah.
I have 3
So
kids for that.
she says that if you are on the Facebook page and you want them to invite you to join them when they become a Ravelry group, leave your Ravelry name on the Facebook page,
Okay.
and it will bounce over.
Great. And then, as you guys know, we created a blog. We've been posting, and it's more about life, little bit of knitting spilled in. So check us out over there. We're at momswithyarn.wordpress.com. So check us out there. And as we mentioned, we also have a new YouTube channel that I'm able to upload to as well, which is what I did last week. I'll definitely do it this week. Sharon is still posting to her to the Sharon V channel, and that will continue on at this point indefinitely. We're not sure.
Just until we can get at least some of the videos from the old channel uploaded onto the new channel, and then my channel will probably be still Moms with Yarn / spinning.
Yes.
We'll be the queen of spinning. Maybe I'll have some spinning buddies.
Nice. So the Moms with Yarn has its own channel, and we're posting there, but certainly if you want to look at back episodes, you can go to Sharon's channel. Like I said, Sharon's going to continue to upload there, just in case people are viewing us only on there, but we'd like you to start shifting your way over to Moms with Yarn. This way, you can watch us uninterrupted.
Yeah. So these announcements will go on at the end of the episodes, just so you'll know that eventually the Sharon V channel, Moms with Yarn, is going to end.
It's going to retire, just like Sharon is going to. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
July 17th, July 20th, 2017.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, guys. I'm working on it.
And then I'm gonna do all the crafts, and I'm never gonna cook again. I'm gonna have the kitchen blown right off the side of the house. Never wash another dish. Yes, with a hot tub.
Oh man.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for joining us, and we hope to see you again in 2 weeks when we come back. The Tour de Fleece is going to end on the 26th, I believe.
So that's Friday. Today is the 22nd. 21st.
It was July 4th through 26th.
Sunday.
It ends on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm going on vacation that day. I'm not telling you where.
You never tell me where. And then I have to try to suss out from you.
I'm going to Fuji. I don't believe me either. Don't believe me, because I wouldn't go without my kids.
Then I have to try to figure it out through Instagram, and then I have to try to figure out how I can get there and crash the party.
Well, we're driving by to pick you up. We have room in the minivan.
Oh, yes.
Right on top, we have that hamburger thing. You could just fit right in.
Yeah, I think that would be really good.
I do too.
I need to get away from here. Planning my trip to Rhinebeck, but that's about it.
Ooh, maybe we can go together.
You staying up there for the weekend?
If you do.
Get out of here, girl. Let me go make some buttons right now. I'm going to make some buttons and some pens. What else can I make? Okay.
T-shirts?
No T-shirts. Because you have to pick sizes.
I know. I mean T-shirts for us.
Oh, we should get some T-shirts.
Yeah,
and by the way, I ordered something that I'm waiting for that is a gift for both of us.
Nice. Is it extra money? Are you printing money?
No.
Is that why it's taking so long?
No. No money.
So then it's
we don't get money.
Really quickly, we had ice cream for dinner, which was my blog post. So all day we kept telling the kids, we have a special surprise at dinner, dinner time. If you eat a good lunch and you're good all day, there's a special surprise for dinner. They went through and they're like, are we going to Disney World? Are we having a sleepover at Uncle's house? What else for some of the crazy? Are we getting a dog? I mean, like outlandish things. And then it was like, when we finally told them it was ice cream for dinner, they're like, really? Ice cream for dinner? And I'm like, no, yeah. They're like, well, what are we going to have for dinner? I'm like, ice cream. They like couldn't understand, but they were so psyched up for like this awesome prize at the end of the rainbow, and it just was ice cream for dinner. Anyway,
well,
I digress.
I'm glad that they got their ice cream.
They did. They enjoy
Because,
it.
you know, if you keep it small, you can only go up from there.
It's true.
Yeah. So today I had to let the ladies know in the knitting group that the library changed the date and they now won't be open until sometime in the fall. I said, but here's a little something to keep you cheerful until the library eventually does open. Don't call these gray hairs. Call them power stripes, wisdom stripes, power surges. Yeah, I gotta cover these babies up. Yes, I have
So you should
power
just wear a
stripes.
wig. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna wear a wig. This way I don't have to color my hair. I could just shave it all off. I could just wear a wig, and then I won't have to dye it. I won't have to get it cut. It will always be cut. It will always be the right color.
Yeah. Do you ever watch Miss Fisher's Mysteries
No,
on TV?
no.
I always thought, oh my God, her hair is so perfect every time. And then I saw real pictures of her and it's a wig. And I was like, I want that
I
wig.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like, just invest. You'd be paying for haircuts up front. Let's just assume it's like
Well,
$400.
it's like, yeah. Even
Like
if it
that's a
was four hundred
right.
dollars, I would have to live forever for the amount of haircuts I get.
Oh yeah. See, I
And I
get a
don't color my hair.
yeah. I
So,
color my hair. I need color. See it?
no.
I need to.
Do I see your
Yeah. Do
grays?
you see my grays?
I see a couple, yeah.
I have a lot of grays.
You do.
I do.
I do too, but
Do you see my teeth?
they're lovely. They're even more beautiful than before. I didn't get my I'm not okay.
All right.
We're
We
we're all
digress.
over the
Sorry.
place.
Okay.
We gotta go, ladies and
Yep.
gents.
Enjoy. Have a great
Enjoy.
few weeks.
Yes, we will see you in a couple of weeks for sure.
Yep.
And remember, momswithyarn.wordpress.com and Moms with Yarn on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel, and you
Yep.
can stop subscribing to the other channel.
Yep.
So we're just in transition.
Yep.
We're moving them over, and when it's done, it'll be done.
Yep.
So have a good weekend, everybody.
Yep.
Good week, everything. Good, happy crafting.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.